Emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, feelings as distinguished from logic. However, it's difficult to separate thinking from feeling. It's like thoughts attract feelings and feelings attract thoughts. It's like trying to figure out the conundrum of which came first, the chicken or the egg. They actually exist within each other. The egg is in the chicken, and the chicken is in the egg. Like the acorn is in the oak tree, and the oak tree is in the acorn. And what is the purpose of emotions? We all like the positive ones, the joy, happiness, love, laughter, appreciation. What about the negative ones? The ones that create attitudes, moods, like sadness, grief, depression, apathy, fear, anxiety, anger, stubbornness, pride, hatred. Why do we even have them? What purpose do they serve? Does a bee have any other purpose besides stinging? Should we kill the bees because they can sting? The story of the birds and the bees goes much deeper than our sex talk growing up. Emotions are like bees. They can sting, or they are sweet as honey. They are sticky, intrusive, and have their feet in every aspect of our lives. And yet without them, we can't blossom. My personal preference of working with emotions is to create opportunities for growth. And I do that by being directed to the mind with beliefs. It's not the only way to get to an understanding, it's just my personal choice. I can change a behavior such as not antagonizing a tailgater, but changing a behavior alone does not undo the negative effect of the anxiety that comes up when one's being tailgated. For that, I use the mind. I use logic to jump into perception points. The purpose of emotions is to let me know when I am believing something that is not in alignment with a higher truth. It's a guide, a compass, a sign, a map, so to speak. And I only work with the negative emotions. The positive emotions are not a problem. The purpose of emotions is to create expansion. Like the bees, they hold a key, a clue to how pollination works and how they can be used to bring us to fruition. Fruition or ripening is like a potential. The fruit is not yet ripe. I see creation versus evolution like this. Everything has already been created, and simultaneously we have yet to experience it, which is evolution. Evolution is like potential. It is like thoughts, emotions, chicken and the egg, creation versus evolution. Using negative emotions to expand my understandings by looking for the error in the mind. Without the negative emotions, I wouldn't know where to look. In the mind, I correct the error. My consciousness expands into an understanding I did not previously have or know, which changes my attitude and allows me to be more loving or more kind, more open, more compassionate than I was before. My potential to become more loving spawns from my unloving attitudes, which spring forth from my negative emotions, just like the bees. The birds are my potential, how high I can soar. The birds do not sow seeds or work very hard, yet all the seeds and all the fruits are available to them. Emotions are my guide to my potential and are no longer a burden or just a sting. Eventually, they balance out and one is rarely stung. And that's my story of the birds and the bees.